friends, welcome back to Ball Homestead. My name is Beverly and I'm so glad you're here. Today we are going to make some more Christmas candy and we're going to make some Play-Doh, a little Play-Doh kit for the kids. We're doing the 12 days of homemade Christmas with From the Roots Up. So check them out also. There's going to be lots of homemade Christmas ideas. Alright, all we're going to do is add a couple of bags of regular chocolate chips. This candy is super delicious and super easy to make. And then we're going to add about a cup of peanut butter. And that looks good to me. Now we're going to put this in the microwave on 30-second intervals. You always want to melt your chocolate low and slow. And just do it in 30 seconds, stir, try it again till it's all combined. This is what our mixture looks like. There's a few little clumps, but this is warm enough that it's going to go ahead and melt those. So now we're going to add, Wayne likes pecans in his or cashews. And the cashews were they were $8.09 for a bag this size. So I said, let's go with pecans. So we're going to add about a cup and a half of pecans. And we're going to stir that in. Now we're going to add about probably most of this bag of marshmallows. Add about half mix and see where we're at from there. You can use peanuts. You can buy cans of peanuts at the Dollar Tree. I've done that before. But he really likes pecans or cashews in it. And we're going to go ahead and add the rest of this bag. This candy is so good. And it's simple. Super simple. Trying to keep my parchment from rolling up. I guess I could set these nuts on it. We're just going to get this mixed up really good, and then we're going to put them on our parchment paper to dry. That looks good to me. So let me get a scooper, and we're going to scoop these out and let them dry on the parchment while we work on our Play-Doh. Everybody mostly has a little kid in their family, and what kid doesn't love Play-Doh? I made these last year for all the kids in the family. I actually saw the video on From the Roots Up. I've been watching them for quite some time. We're just going to take our scooper and scoop clusters of this goodness onto our parchment paper. This is probably a large cookie scoop. They're going to be kind of big, but you can make them smaller, just whatever you choose. And this makes quite a bit of stuff also. All right, there we have it. Look at all them yummy treats. Now, once those dry, they'll be ready to box up and ready for gifting. We'll do that after we make our Play-Doh kit. All right, for our Play-Doh, we need a cup of water. We're going to pour that in our pan. And we're going to do red since it's Christmas. And we're going to do some red food coloring, a few tablespoons or a few drops of that in. And now we're going to get our other ingredients together. We need a cup of flour. Cup of flour. We need 2 teaspoons of cream of tartar. And I picked this up today because I had used all I had last year making these little Play-Doh kits. And the kids really loved them. Okay. Okay, now we need a half of a cup of salt. I may have to go grab some out of the pantry room. And I'd be so glad to get this one used up because it's got that crazy end on it. Let me go grab some. We got some sea salt. This time, change it up a bit. I usually do buy this at Sam's Club, but I'd found a sale or something on the iodized salt. But we're going to use the sea salt this time. We need a half of a cup of salt. We're going to mix these together and we're going to turn our skillet on, or our pot, and we're going to add a teaspoon of oil. Now, whoops, we're going to mix this together. Okay, now we're going to wait until that warms and we're going to dump this in. All right, our water is getting warm, so we're going to mix this all together. We're going to just take a wooden spoon or whatever. We're going to mix this all up. We need to add a little more flour. I went ahead and turned my stove off. And we are going to add a little bit more flour. So we want this a little sticky, but not this sticky. That's looking more like it. It smells like Play-Doh. It's one thing, Play-Doh has a distinct scent. I'm going to get some gloves on and we're going to work this around. We're just going to get our Play-Doh. It's pretty warm, so that's why I want to put on gloves. over here and we're going to work it a little bit. It smells just like Play-Doh, friends. I'm going to get this pan soaking because it's going to be a mess to clean up. And we're just going to kind of work this around till we get a nice smooth dough. I just put some parchment down here so I wouldn't make a mess. And I have a friend who has a little girl that's just going to love having this little Play-Doh kit for Christmas. Guys, this is so soft. And I mean, it's wonderful. And it's so cheap and simple to make. You can make them any colors too. You can pick up, Wilton has some good gel kinds that are like more vibrant colors. You could do that. I've just got some baggies here. I'm going to put this in a baggie. And I'll show you how we're going to make this a cute gift. Okay, we're going to put our nice ball of Play-Doh in our baggie so it keeps it nice and fresh. Let me show you what else. Now, Hobby Lobby has a sale right now, and it's half price off of their Christmas stuff. Well, let me show you the cute things I got for little Miss Connor for her Christmas Play-Doh. I got this. It was regularly $3.59, so it was like $1.75 for the little tin. We're going to put that in there. And I also got these cute Christmas cookie cutters for $1.50 for the pack. We're going to stick those in there. And looky there, Merry Christmas. And I couldn't help myself. This was half price also. It was $2 at Hobby Lobby. It won't fit in the container, but we can put it in the bag. And the kids have a little rolling pin and cookie cutters for their Play-Doh. This gift comes in at under $10, friends. And little toddlers would love this. Absolutely love it. I found these cute little muffin things at Aldi's for $1.39 for like 80 or 90, I believe. So we're going to use those today and put our peanut butter marshmallow candy in. We're going to put 4 in each box. We're going to have to let these dry a little bit more. They're not quite ready to box. All right, friends, these are ready for boxing. So what we're going to do is take our little cupcake paper and put in there. Like so. Some are more ready than others. And looky there, friends, our little box of nut marshmallow candy, or peanut butter marshmallow candy, I should say. And there we go. We have a nice gift for a little time. Here is our marshmallow peanut butter candy ready for gifting. Doesn't it look pretty? We finished our tree pretty much. I wanted to show you that first. This is something my husband built for me, and we have always done a little Christmas scene, and every year we pick up a few new things for it, and it just kept growing and growing and growing. And so he built this tree for me last year, and we have added a few new little houses already this year. and it's our favorite thing to do for the holidays. The grandkids love it. I like to just sit back and watch all the little things go. It's pretty fun. It's a lot of work, but we love doing it. All right, friends, we got our peanut butter marshmallow candy made, and it's going to be delicious. We also made my friend's little girl some cute Play-Doh, a little Play-Doh kit, and I know that she's going to love that. Um, it's simple things like that that you can save so much money on Christmas gifts. Friends and family would love having homemade candy. And, I mean, who doesn't like sweets? Most people do. Also, if you'll check out From the Roots Up, they're doing this. They're the ones that started, I think, this challenge. And, anyways, they have some cute ideas. So check them out. And until next time, friends, goodbye.